This is Kevin Foman. Here's our 2016 Storm Volleyball preview. I was pretty happy with how the way things ended last year. We made a lot of strides in areas that we really wanted to see improvement in the first year. Our culture, you can start seeing the beginning with change at that in terms of how hard everyone worked on and off the court. Our grades were really good. We really started to kind of come together as a team. Towards the end of last year, we had a couple good victories in a row that last few weeks of school, so I really liked what I saw. Effort was there the entire time. Our team started to mold and gel, kind of gave us a good start going into our spring season, which I thought our spring season was absolutely amazing. The girls put in so much work. We played really, really well in our spring tournaments, so that kind of helped us out a lot, and they really bought into everything we wanted to do with this program. So I was happy with how things went from beginning to end last year. They've kind of all bought in and built this culture that we're moving forward with all the new players. We have great leadership in terms of our captains and our girls who've been here for a few years, our seniors. Jamie Riley, who is one of the lone people who's actually been here for 4 years. She provides such a loud voice on the court. Having her there on the court, whether it's as a DS or coming in as a server or just being on the bench, is an awesome voice for us. She also leads really well in terms of her character and her attitude and the weight room. We have Lily Barrett and Gabby Woods, both who contributed to our success last year, and especially in the spring. Lily saw a lot of growth in a lot of areas last year, and same with Gabby. Our junior class, all three girls have been here for 2 years. They both played a lot. Sydney's one of our captains. She missed a lot of the year last year, which hurt us a lot, but she's looking really good right now. In the spring, she was outstanding as a libero. I think she has a chance to be one of the better liberos in the conference if she plays a full season. We have our two other juniors, Madison and Bethany. Madison played a lot on the outside last year. I'm not exactly sure who's going to play where this year, but Madison has a lot of experience. She played well in the spring. She gets a good arm, and same with Bethany. Bethany actually played the middle in the spring, hit like 660 in the spring, so she had a great year in the spring as a middle, but we're probably looking at having her more on the right side. She gives us a good block, a lot of height, touches 10-2, so she gives a lot of good blocking when we need it. And then our strong rising sophomore class of Crystal, Courtney, and Alexis. Alexis and Courtney are our two setters. Are going to play all year. They're our cornerstone right now. We need them both. They both bring two different things to the table. Courtney can hit on the right side, hit really well last year, had a couple big games. She's also a taller setter. She jump sets, and then Alexis is kind of a rock. She starts in the one zone. Sets a great fastball. They both bring two different things to our offense, but we need them both. And then Crystal, who was our all-conference player last year, she had a ton of digs at the outside position, playing middle back for us, hitting the pipe a lot. She took a lot of swings on the outside. She's another person who saw a lot of improvement in the spring in terms of her leadership, her work ethic. She stayed here all summer working hard. And they all did really well in the classroom, and you can see a lot of improvement with how they are physically. And all the returners are going to give us a lot this year for how we're going to do. Same with the freshman class. We have 6 coming in. I've known 5 of them for a long time, been recruiting them for the last 2 or 3 years. The other one is Jess McPeak. She's from around here. From what I've seen, she is a awesome defender, moves all over the place, gets touches on everything. I think she's going to bring a lot of depth and challenges for all the DSs. She's going to push Jamie. She's going to push Sydney as well. Our other freshmen, we have a few outsides. We have Brooke Pfeiffer, Morgan Briggs, and Shannon. Brooke is a big-time leaper. She's from Lansing, Michigan. She plays for one of the top clubs in MVA. We're expecting her to come in and play right away, give us a lot of depth. She can serve receive. She's one of the better serve receivers I've seen. She can hit the pipe really well. Has a big upside in terms of what she can do. Then we have Morgan and Shannon. Morgan is from Cadillac, Michigan. She was a big-time player in her high school. We expect to see her challenge either in an outside position or a DS libero spot. She's a great back row player, so I think she'll be able to do a lot for us. And same with Shannon. Shannon's coming back from ACL surgery, so from what we've seen from camp, she looks pretty good right now. She could be an outside or a right side. She really serves, receives, and sticks it really well in the back row. But I could see her fighting for a spot in the pen once she's fully back and healthy, and I think she's really close to being fully back and healthy. And then we have a middle, Lexi Lombardo from nearby Cleveland. She played at Olmsted Falls. We're expecting a lot from her. She has a serious upside, but can play right away. She touches 9'9", 9'9.5", super fast, one of the fastest middles I've seen in terms of recruiting, so she can hit any shot. Great blocker, been coached really well in club and in high school, so we're expecting her to come in and help give some depth in the middle position, which we were lacking a little bit last year in terms of depth. And then we have Haley Nielsen. She's coming in for track as well, but I coached her in club, and then my assistant Remy also coached her in high school, so we're expecting her to do a lot as well, whether it's on the outside or the right side. Big-time leaper, very raw player, but I think she can bring a lot for us. So our freshman class I'm really excited about. They bring a lot of athleticism. We play a really tough schedule, so we're kind of throw them in the fire, but I think once we gel and mold, we'll have a very exciting, very fast athletic team. I don't have any expectations for win and loss. I would hope we have a chance to win a lot more. But in all honesty, I think that once everyone buys in, and I think they've already bought in, we'll have a chance to compete every single set we play. I think we'll have a chance to be very disciplined and tough-minded on defense. Our athleticism is going to be off the charts. So compared to what we were last year, our athleticism trumps that big time. I think we're going to be very, very exciting to watch play. I really have high expectations in terms of how tough we're going to try to play each team. Hopefully we can take set for set and win a lot more than we did last year. But I just hope that we can put together a team every single day that we go out there and play that really competes every single time. I'm proud of the way our team's grown. We're working hard. We're fundraising a lot. Everyone's buying in. They're working hard on the court, off the court. Our grades are awesome. The money we're raising and fundraising is awesome. I know that doesn't really matter, but from the culture we're getting is really big for us, and I think that we're going to be exciting to watch it the next couple of years. Hopefully this year we can bring a little bit of noise and make some teams work a little bit. So I'm very excited to get going.